Right, hopefully recording. Hello everyone, this is John, Predator Golf Channel again, and today we're at Blackwell Grange near Darlington. Again, this is very much like Durham City. Durham City's was very busy. Blackwell Grange is very busy as well, and it will be very busy today, so it might be a bit of a rushed round today. I'm sorry about that, but it's very difficult to get a tee time on here, and finally I've managed to get one where it's half reasonably quiet. And yeah, we'll give this a go today. I'll give you the stats. I've played here before in a competition. I've only played this course twice I've played it, a couple of years ago and a year ago. 64,050 yards, par 71, course rating 71.2, slope 126. £40 a round until 2 o'clock. Then after 2 o'clock it's £35. I've come on at 220. We're going to have some breezy conditions today by the looks of it. It's about 17-18 degrees, so a nice temperature and everything. The weekend's going to get hotter, by the way. We're going to get another 30 odd degrees. I am here, by the way, don't worry. I'm just waiting behind the tee markers here for these two lads to finish finish playing the shots and everything. But yeah, Blackwell Grange, this used to be part of Stress Home. I never played Stress Home, never got a chance to play it, but Blackwell Grange got privately owned. They got taken over, and I think the original 9 holes of Stress Home are still here, but there's another 9 that are brand new to Blackwell Grange. They've got the driving range over here to the right there. They've got a putting green, got nets, good practice facilities, and obviously the clubhouse. I don't know what they've done with the practice green, by the way. I don't know what they've done to the practice green. They put I think they've put some sort of black manure sort of stuff on it, and it's making it got. Hopefully they're not on the normal greens, because they're scruffing the balls up and they were making them black. Luckily they had the ball washer there. I've managed to put them in and I've managed to clean them up and they look all right again. But yeah, they've put something on the practice putting greens. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's normal, if that's what they normally do, and it doesn't affect the balls or anything. But yeah, these lads, I think, are just beginners. They're I think these are playing the 3rd shots or something. So it's going to be a long round. I've got a 3 ball behind me, and it's 2 and 3 balls all the way around the course. So it's quite a busy place. Even during the week until it's not quite about 4 o'clock. It's a very busy course, this. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes today. Blackwell Grange, it's one of the very few that we've got to do on my list. Bransworth, I've decided I'm not paying £54 for a round of golf. I'm not paying £54 there. They've outpriced themselves the market there. Seam and Chestler Street, and that's about it. And I think we're done with the course list. But yeah, I think they're just about on the way down there. But yeah, par 71. Like I say, it's I've played here twice. I've played a competition here with my mate Gary, and I obviously played in the Teesside Alliance, but I don't really remember much about this place. I don't really remember. I haven't got great memories of this place. I remember this first hole. The second one I think is a long par 5, and then after that there's a little par 3, but I haven't got many recollections of the hole, so it'll be interesting playing it again. I haven't got much knowledge of this place, so it'll be good to play well here and see. A lot of people have had good reviews about this place and everything this year. They've been saying that it's been really busy because it's in good condition, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, first hole, 380 yards. It's straight down the pipe. You can see trees to the left, trees to the right. I'm just going to go for a fairway finder. No need to bomb it. Wind's in my face, blowing slightly across to the left-hand side. Let's see if we can just get us down there and start off well on this first hole. Yeah, that's fine. It's going down the right side of the fairway. Should be all right. Might just have knocked into the rough, but no, that should be okay. That should be all right. It's my first shot. See you down for my second. Yes, yeah, I don't have particularly great memories of Blackwell Grange, as I say, so like it's got to be interesting to play this. The wind was right into my face. It's literally gone, well, it's got a bit further than I thought, 225 yards. I've got 160 to the middle. I can see the flag, the lads are just on the green there now. 167. Yeah, wind is going in this direction, across to the left and in my face. So 167 left, probably going to go, it's at the back of the green, isn't it? I'm going to go easy 5 iron, try and punch it low. I hope it's not going to be a big delay all the way around. I hope it ain't going to be a big delay all the way around. Because as I say, I want to enjoy this. I've only played here twice, like I say, and yeah, this used to be part of Stress Home. This used to be half of it, I think, was Stress Home, and half of it's new. So yeah. Anyway, they're off the green now. So wind's going slightly left. I'm going to go for the evergreen tree. Hopefully the wind will bring it across and pop it on the green that way. I don't want to be off to the back, as I say. I don't really know what's at the back. The bunker on the left should be irrelevant if I'm going off to the right. That's the theory. In practice it's totally different, but if I can get it to where that evergreen tree is and it curls around a little bit, it should be just about right with my 5 iron. Here we go then. Punchy shot, pelt swing. Wasn't the best of strikes in the world, but I haven't even seen where that's went. It might have gone left, you know. That might have gone left where that bunker is. We'll see. We'll see. See you down there for my third. Yeah, a bit disappointing that. Bit disappointing. Over to the right hand side. Hopefully it's not interfering with the swing, but yeah, this is where I am. It wasn't a great shot at all. 51 to this, so about 48 yards. It's got to be hinge and hold as long as the tree isn't interfering. That was a very disappointing 5 iron for me. The ground, by the way, is rock solid. The fairway is not in great condition, to be honest. It was rock solid. The ground was rock solid. The club bounced off the grass. As you can see, we haven't had much rain recently. It's bone dry, it's rock solid, and it just bounced off the turf. The club bounced off the turf like that, and again it shot off right. I haven't adapted early doors, that's all that is. Right, 48. Oh no, oh, it's gone off the back. It's the same as Durham City, the greens aren't checking. See you down for me third. Not a great way to start this, not a great way to start, but I know for next time. Right, and that's the thing, when you play in different courses, all the green speeds are different, everything's totally unique and different every course, so it takes a while to adapt to them. That's all right, I've got that for me bogey. That's all right. I haven't actually, it was a decent enough drive, just wind interface, but yeah, my 5 iron was a little bit disappointing. It's the same here. They've put some sort of, I don't know if it's sort of fertilizer or whatever it is. They've put something on the greens, and it's making it's turning the balls black. Oh well, it was in and it bounced off the flag stick. It's a 6. It's a bloody 6. That's a thick flag. It's a thick flag, and it's bounced out off the flag stick. I'll have to just say a 6 then, in case people accuse me of cheating again. Right, okay. On to number 2. Yeah, in a competition, I would obviously take that out every day of the week, out of the any sort of flag that's 12 foot and in a competition I'd take out, but obviously I want you to see the hole and everything, and I've left it in. I'm put myself down as a 6. It was really, I know it was a 5, I know fine well it was a 5. The flag was very rigid, it had no give, and it just woof, bounced straight back off it. It's weird. It's a bit like when you'd have them sort of flags in Rockcliffe, you've got to take them flag sticks out because they're bloody thick and they interfere. Right, this one is 450 yards. It's straight down the pipe. You can see again, bunker to the left, trees over to the right and everything. And it's a long par 4 this. I remember this one. I think I birdied this one with the Teesside Alliance. I remember this one. You go straight down, your line is where those trees are. I think I birdied this. Yeah, I hit a great drive and I somehow birdied it. Not that I want to brag, like, but yeah, I think it's the only one I did birdie. I have birdied when I played with Gary. I did birdie that little par 3. That's probably why I remember these two holes, because I actually played the hole well. And right, here we go then. Which way's the wind going? The wind's going. Right, okay, it's slightly going left. Right. It should be all right. Bit of a fade on it, but it should be okay. It should be down there. See it for me second. Yeah, I just think generally all courses around our area, well, it's probably the whole of the UK, to be honest. We've had such a heat wave, and we're having another one coming up Saturday, Sunday, tomorrow. Apparently it's going to get higher and higher. Apparently down London way it's going to get 34, 35 degrees, apparently I heard on the radio. But I think it's just we've had such a lack of rain and everything that the fairways, there's nothing much really they can do about the fairways. They're all bare, they're all sort of scraggy, and all fairways are like that. Even the decent, you know, the courses that have got a reputation of looking after themselves, like Castle Eden and Dinsdale and all that, they're looking a bit scraggy. And I just think it's the way it is. The greens, I think maybe they've put the fertilizer or whatever it is, this brown, this black stuff, maybe to try and give it a bit of colouring or something. I don't know, but it does make an awful mess of your bloody ball. Yeah, this is going to be a long round, this. And another thing, Blackwell Grange, it's so busy. I think it gets overplayed. I had the feeling when I went to the Teesside Alliance that there was a lot of divots on the fairways. There was, and really, if it's getting overplayed, they should be giving people bags of dirt. Just say, look, there's a bag of dirt or whatever, and take it round with you. So we're keeping the course in decent condition, you know. But like I say, with the weather, there's nothing we can do about this. Durham City's fairways were a little bit like that, you know. It's just the way it's been. So we're 169 pins over on the left hand side there. You can see the two bunkers. I'm going to have to obviously try and split the bunkers. The wind is going in my face again and to the left. I thought those lads were finished there, but it's slightly downhill. 169, so say 170 downhill, 160 wind interface. It's probably playing its yardage. It's probably playing 170. Now I can go either 6 or 7. If it's at the front, I'm going to go 5. I'm going to go 5 iron. I'm going to go 5 iron, 95% swing, and try and guide it in. I do not know what these lads are doing. It's quite funny, the youth of the day and everything. Somebody dropped a head cover and everything, and you know, normally, like with people, you can have a bit chat and stuff with them. golfers usually have a chat with them, and with the young kids, there was a club head cover, and I just dropped it. And I says, lads, is this your head? No, not ours. I was like, all right, well, that's the end of that conversation. I don't know. It's a lot of youth today. Because of in my day, you know, we didn't have all these gadgets, and we didn't go on TikTok and Facebook and all that. You know, we had Pokemon cards and conkers and all that, and we used to socialise. And I think, although technology's come on a hell of a lot, you know, it's in some ways it's knocked the social aspect backwards. Yeah. Because I'm the sort of person who likes to have a chat, you know, when I'm playing golf and stuff. Right, okay, that's what I'm doing. If the wind's going to the left, I'm going to the centre of the green again. I'm just going to try and guide it in, pelt swing, compress it with my chest a bit more. 5 iron, 95%. Let's see if we can get it onto the green and get a birdie putt this time. Oh, it's gone a little bit left on me. No, it's not. It's all right, actually. It's bounced on the front of the green and it's running up. I think that's all right, actually. I think that's quite a good shot. Yeah, you see these people behind me now are up my back. I think they realise the situation, that it's booked up. Right, see you for me, hopefully, me birdie putt. Right, once again, back of the green, and I'm going to have to get used to this, because this is what's happened regularly now. It's happened at Durham City, and it's happening here. 30 yards going off the green. I think it's playing a club less. The greens are not checking up. We haven't had any rain or anything, so the greens are not checking up, and it's going to be a problem. So I'm frightened now to be aggressive on that. Yeah, because my whole game's designed about being aggressive and getting spin, and I'm not getting any. So anyway, see you for me next one. Right, I've got a par putt coming up. Yeah, those lads have said I can play through, which is good, because to be fair, they are going pretty slow. The shots, it's just they're not hitting the ball very far. And okay, left tight, I think, slightly downhill, and again it's unnatural. These greens, they're almost black. Must be the manure. I can smell manure. Oh, yeah, it just turned on me. Yeah, that's it. That's a 5. Yeah, it's almost black. They're almost. I just don't know. It must be the manure or something. I think they're doing it because they're not getting enough. They're not getting enough rain to colour the greens. It must be some sort of dye or something. Right, see you for the next hole. Right, those lads have been good. They've let us play through. So I didn't show the tee shot, but this is an optical illusion. This one. You think there's more space to the right than it is. It's only 300 yards uphill, 53 yards left, and you think there's a lot of space to the right. I've done a little draw around. I've been very close to out of bounds, actually. I've been very close, and it's an internal out of bounds, which I didn't know about either. So I've been very lucky. I've been very, very lucky. Okay, 53 to the flag. Hinge and hold. Wind into face slightly. See if I can get this and have a reasonable attempt at birdie at it. Nah, it was a bit choppy, that. I'm on the green, but it was a bit choppy. That wasn't my finest shot. See if we birdie. Yeah, I should have done a little bit better than that, to be honest. I should have done a little bit better. I was just a bit rushed. When we played through and everything. But yeah, left to right, down slow. Right, let's see if I can get this dead. Go on. Oh, jeez, that was a good effort, that. Yeah, it's dead. It's dead for a par. That was a bloody good putt, you see. But, yeah, my ball's almost black again. I don't know what it is. It's something that they're putting on the... My hands are an absolute mess. It's something they've put on the greens. I don't know what it is, if it's fertiliser or manure or what, but it's making a bloody mess on the green. Right, okay, par, on to number 4. Yeah, I made a bit of a boo-boo there. I skipped the 4th and onto the 5th. You have to go back the way. See, this is what I mean. I don't remember. I remember this par 3. This is the one I birdied. 133 yards. I remember this one. This is the one I birdied. And I birdied this one. But apart from that, I knew nothing, as Manuel would say. Yeah, it's 133 yards. The wind is swirling about. It's going across to the right hand side. Right. 133. It's got to be an easy 8. Easy 8 iron. Where the hell's my 8 iron? Because I've got to make sure I carry it. Yeah, I almost went on to number 5 there. Yeah, it's like I say, I don't remember much particularly about this place, so, but I do remember this hole, and I do remember that bunker. You've got to carry it, and I do remember birdieing this one. And it's a very narrow, thin green. It's a difficult hole. It's a difficult hole. You've got to be precise. I've got to get it over that bunker, but I don't want to be to the back either. The back isn't nice either. It's just one of these holes. You've got to be you've got to be right on the button. Oh, no, I'm not on the button, you know. I'm off the back. I think I'm off the back. It's all right. It's just to the left of the flagstick. It's just to the left of the flagstick. But I knew when I hit it, I went, oh, I think I've gave that a little bit too much. It's okay. It's all right. I should have a chip on. See if it'll be second. Well, that's a bit of a... It's not going to stop this. I can just get it there. Right, there we are. Yeah, it's a bit of an optical illusion, this. I'm actually short, and I'm putting uphill. I thought I was off to the back of the green and everything. I knew I cleared the bunker by quite a... I thought I cleared the bunker by quite a significant margin. I haven't actually. It's gone into this little collection area on the green, and I've got a tricky putt up the hill. Right, left to right, by the looks of it. Up the hill. Get up! Get up! Yeah, and they're a lot quicker. They're a lot quicker than you think, these greens as well. I mean, look, I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but these are really dark blackened patches. The greens, they're rolling fine. They're rolling pretty quick, to be honest. They're really quick. The practice putting greens are quick. These greens are very quick. But yeah, good par. Now finally I can go back to number 5. Yes, yeah, I remember that. I remember when I played with the Teesside Alliance. It's only a little par 3. It's only about 135 yards or something from the back tees. But it's a very narrow green, a very tight landing area, bunker to the front. Back of the green, you've got a downhill chip, which is difficult. It's a 2-tiered green. It's you've only got about 10 yards landing area, so yeah, I'm happy with the par there. It was a bit of an optical illusion. I thought I was over the back, and I wasn't. Right, this one is 361. I can see where the flag's at. It's another straight down hole, trees to the left, bunkers to the right hand side. Probably the green is my line for my drive. No need to bomb it. The wind's picking up. No need to bomb it. I know exactly what's required here. Just place it down the fairway. And well, it is helping actually, and there's plenty of space on the left-hand side. I might be tempted to bomb this. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the line of where the house is. If the wind brings it round and I bomb it, I can get probably within 60-70 yards of the green. Oh no, I've gone a little bit right on it. It's heading towards that bunker. Yeah, yeah, strong wind. It was a strong gust of wind there, and it's took it right across. I'm in the bunker on the right hand side. Never mind. I'll be okay. I'll have a shot. See you for me second. Yeah, we well, I say we. I should say. I've done well there to avoid the bunker. I did draw it slightly, but it wasn't a massive draw. The wind was blowing left to right strong, and it's drifted. The ball started off left side of the fairway with a little tiny draw, but obviously with the wind blowing right across in this direction, it's totally exaggerated it, and I've come over here. 115 on the watch. I'm just having a look at the zapper. I think that's the flag in the right side corner. Yeah, 124. I'm in a bit of a bald patch. The wind's going across to the right and slightly helping. Pitching wedge. And I'm in a little bit of a bald patch. This is going to be interesting. With it going across to the right, I'm going basically where that bloke's garage is. The garage, you can see the flag to the right. I'm going to go to the garage. If the wind brings it round, wind slightly helping, I reckon this is playing about 110. I think this is playing about 110. I'm in a bit of a bald patch. The bald patch is here. I'm going to have to, it's going to have to be a clean connection this. I'll have to try and skid it rather than compress it, otherwise I'll just end up chunking it. I haven't even seen the ball. I started it off, I think I started it off the shed line, and it's the wind started to bring it round. It might be all right, it might be okay. It's not a lost ball or anything. I just think it felt like a good shot. I just didn't see it in the flight. Okay, see you down for me third. Oh, I've just got a horrible feeling this is off to the back again and it's rolled down that bank. I can't believe I've overhit that. Take me putter and me 58 degree. I can't believe I've overhit that. Unless it's gone over, unless it's in this bunker here on the right hand side, which it could possibly be. No, like I say, I didn't see it. I didn't see it in the flat. Oh, here it is. Sorry, you mightn't be able to see it on camera. I'm down over here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's about 14 to there. Plus another 7 or 8, 14. Say about 22 yards. Right, I'm not going to be able to stop this on the green. I'm going to have to try and chip this up onto the front of the green. And from there, really, it's pushing it up the slope. Slightly open the grip in the stance. We'll try and just land it softly. Like that. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Let's give us, oh, well, it's bobbled a lot further on than I thought that. I thought I landed pretty soft. Yeah, the greens aren't checking up at the minute. we're having a great summer, and unfortunately it's just my whole game is designed about getting checking and trying to be aggressive and stopping the ball dead, and I can't do it at the minute. People who bump and run it up will love these conditions, but unfortunately it's a total opposite for me. I'm wanting them to check and spin and stop them dead for us. A long putt again for par. Turn around. Oh, it's going the opposite way. It's going the opposite way. Started off going right to left, and then it just turned left to right. Just for bogey then. Straight as an arrow. It's a 6. It's a 6, folks. This is exactly that you see at Durham City. I didn't have any double bogeys. I've had 2 double bogeys already. Sorry for the camera as well. It might be a little bit at an angle. It might be a bit of an angle, but yeah, this is just Durham City repeating all over again. I'm not able to grip and check the ball on the greens. They're just running off to the back and putting me in difficult positions. I just can't recover. Right, on to number 6. Right, next one, it's coming up as number 5. It should be number 6. Right, 360 yards. It's going back up the way, this one. Bunker to the right. I think it's curling round to the left. I think it's a dog leg left. Or is it straight up? I can't. I'll have to have a look at the board. I think I'm going straight up that way. Of what I'm seeing is the bunker the left side of the right. So weird. It's a dog leg round. So that bunker there, actually in the middle of the fairway. I'm thinking that's right side of the fairway. That bunker. You see that bunker there, right in the middle of the fairway, that you can probably see on camera. I'm thinking that's the right side of the fairway. It's not. It's actually the middle of the fairway. So there's fairway off to the right hand side of that bunker. That's what I'm saying. It's an optical illusion again. It looks as if it's going all the way around. Then it looks as if just this part's the fairway. It's not. That's actually rough. It's rough past a few yards past that bunker on the left hand side. So really, my line's got to be right of the bunker. Now that is interesting. Very, very interesting. Into wind, directly into wind. It's just got to be a hard fairway finder, nice and low. Probably where that tree is my line with a little cut. That's going towards the bunker. It's kicked off left. It might well be in that bunker on the left hand side. It might be in the bunker on the left hand side, or if I'm lucky I might have kicked off left and there's a little bit of fairway there. I should be okay. I should be alright. See if I'll be second. Yeah, the board almost did me there. The board gave me the perception. There's the big bunker on the right hand side. The board gives you the perception that the bunker is in the middle of the fairway. It's not. It's encroaching into the. I said logically it doesn't make sense. How have they got a fairway over here? Because I can see trees over on the right hand side. I was thinking logically, how is that 146? How is that logically possible to have all the trees down here on the right hand side and to have fairway where trees are? So yeah, it's a bit misleading, that board. I wouldn't pay attention to that. If you see the bunker and it says it's in the middle of the fairway, it's split in the middle of the fairway. It's not. It's over to the right hand side. You've got fairway to the left hand side. It's just rough over to the right hand side. I've been lucky. I've just touched the right hand side of the fairway. 146. Wind is very slightly into my face. It's picking up. It's going up and down. it's sort of like in between sort of 7 and 8 miles an hour, then it's picking up to about 20 mile an hour at times. It's difficult to judge your distances, but I'm going 7, 95%. I'm going to try and punch it in, guide it through into the wind, and I'm just going to take it from there. Really, you see the bunker to the right hand side. That's not of any interest to me. Neither is the one to the left. I'm just going straight for the flag. Just a nice guided 95% pelt swing 7-9. That's good. That's good. Surely to goodness that is held onto the green. If that's gone to the back of the green, I'm going to give the game up. That's a 95% beautifully guided. The wind was going into my face to the right. It's guided round. That should be perfect. If that's off the back of the green, well, there's nothing else I can do. Wow, again, the pin is more back than I thought it was going to be. And my ball, it couldn't have been an 8 iron. I'm not accepting that was an 8 iron. That was my 7 iron, 95% guided in, and it still ran all the way back to the green. It is coming down the hill, but I'm not accepting that 8 iron. If I hit an 8, it would have probably been middle of the green and would have been short. And I don't know. Maybe it was. Right. Uphill putt. Judging by what the slope's doing, it looks right to left. Could be wrong, but it looks as if it's going down that way. Slightly uphill. Slick. It's still going to be slick even though it's uphill. They are quick. And they just keep on running, you see. They just keep on running forever. That one, my instinct said halfway Harry, but it wasn't. Good par. Yeah, my instinct said that's going to be halfway Harry, but the way it is, the rock solid, the greens, the very dry, the bone dry, and gravity isn't really holding the bone. Yeah, again, it's turning black, my ball. I don't know. I'd like to know what it is they're using on that green. It must be fertilizer or something. It must be something to give the green that dark colour. I don't know. Anyway, it's a par. On to number 7. Right, number 7, 440 yards all the way back in on the back tees. With Blackwell Grange, actually, there's not a big difference between the generals and the competition tees. I've noticed that. It's well, the first 6 holes anyway. I might come a cropper on the back 9 and see a few big glittering obvious differences and distances, but at the minute I haven't come across anything. This looks like a nice big open fairway. It looks like that big group of trees there is my line. It looks as if I'm going straight down there. It looks as if, well, there's a bunker to the left, and that's about it really. I'm not seeing any real obstacles that are going to bother me, as long as I keep it to the right hand side, just where those trees are, just to the right of them trees on the right side of the fairway. I think this is going to be, well, I say it's an open hole. It wants to be open. It's on the plaque there, I can see what it says. The plaque says 447, so watch says, it says 444. So yeah, I think it wants to be bloody open, so you at least have a chance of bombing it. Which way is the wind blowing? It's going to the right again, so I can't really bomb it, to be honest. It's going to have to be a fairway finder. I'm going to have to try and do a little cut to try and straighten it out, and hopefully it'll just go straight down the middle. That's what I'm wanting. Keep it low into the wind. It should be all right. This, I can hit it right. Slightly open the face, so slightly counteract the wind. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Beautiful, beautiful, running down the right side of the fairway. I might have a chance at the green too now. 447 yards is a long way. I'll probably end up about 180, 190 yards away, but there's a chance I can go for the green. See you down for me second. Yeah, it's a good drive from me. It's a very, very good drive from me. 148 to the middle of the green, so I've hit me drive almost 300 yards, so the wind must have been helping a little bit. I've hit that really, really well. 141, I think it says to the pin. 141, yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah, the wind is helping me. I've hit that drive nearly 300 yards. So yeah, it's obviously helping me. 141. That's quite a gust of breeze there. That's helped me. So 141. That's probably playing about 125. Pitch and wedge. Pitch and wedge. It says 141, but judging from previous experience, this is a club less. So you're talking about the way the greens are reacting. 141. It's talking 131 with the wind. This is playing about 120. Definitely, this is playing about 120. So that tree there, it's going off to the right a little bit at an angle. That's what I'm going for. Oh, it's drifting with the wind and there's a bunker there. Oh, John, you idiot. You should have just gone for the middle of the green. I think I'm over that bunker. I think I'm over that bunker. I don't think there's green there though. I think it's a chip up. You bloody idiot. You should have just went for the middle of it. You shouldn't have gone flag seeking there. You knew the bunker was there on the right hand side. But that's me though. I cannot help it. I aimed for that tree and I says, well, I'm just to the left of the tree. If the wind guides it round, it's going to be flag seeking. It's going to be perfect. And I've just dragged it a bit right. It's going to be a chip up. See you for me third, sorry. Wow, it's in this bunker. I can't believe how far I've overshot the hole there. That was playing like 105, 141 it was zapped at. That's playing like 100 yards. It's a very, very strong wind that. I don't know how, honestly, I don't know how I've ended up this far behind the hole. I was expecting it just to be on the front of the green, and it gave us a shock that. It gave us a shock. I think it just went, it's just gone into the bunker, but it's still gone a good 5-6 yards past the hole to get there and roll in. So yeah, I'm quite amazed I've ended up in here. Right, okay. I reckon that's about 15 yards to the hole. It's not too far, but again, the green's on checking, so I'm going to have to try and get it to get to the front of the green and let it roll down. Again, high hands, being aggressive. Let's just let it roll down, son. First time I've been in a bunker, so it'll be interesting to see how it reacts out of here. That's a lovely shot. That is a lovely shot. Again, you see, it's just not checking. You could see there, I don't know, did you see the ball on camera? It just hasn't checked up for me. It normally that would go 1-2 and just stop. It hasn't stopped. That was a great bunker shot. It just hasn't spanned for us. That's all. Never mind. Par putt coming up. Yeah, no shots are checking up. Absolutely no shots are checking up. You've just got to accept it. You've got to say it's playing a club less now, and then you've got to factor in the wind after that. It's the greens just there's something, the weather and the lack of rain. You're just not. The balls are just not checking up. Kirkland are usually quite good for spinning and checking up. Not like pro ones, and I don't want to use Pro V ones because I don't know how much I can control the spin. I just want these to stop dead. But yeah, this it's definitely something to do with the weather. This looks looks left edge, just a little left to right turner, slightly downhill, about a 6-footer. Ah, I wanted that. I really wanted that, and it was slick as well. It's another 5. Damn it! I really wanted that one. I really wanted a par there. Instead it's a bogey. Never mind. I felt it was a great bunker shot. It was a great bunker shot. It was a great drive. I just feel a bit harshly done by there. Never mind. On to number 8. Yeah, I'm bloody annoyed at that. I really wanted a par. Right, this one, number 8. 322 yards off the backs. This is a little dogleg route to the left. Now, if you get a good drive here, this is a good birdie opportunity. Again, haven't had a birdie opportunity yet, really, have I? If I go there, guide it round, should be okay. It should be okay. Bunker to the left hand side there, which isn't really in my mind. That shouldn't really affect us. I'm looking just at the centre of the fairway and guiding it round. That's all I'm looking to do here. Getting it on the fairway, being nice and aggressive at the green. Get me birdie putt that way. Wind obviously going that way, so I'm going to have to manufacture the cut myself. Oh no, it's gonna, the wind's dragged it. Take a provisional just in case. I think it's going to be all right, but I'll take a provisional just in case. The wind has dragged that across over to the right hand side, which I couldn't stop. That's better. That's where I'm wanting to be. Yeah, I think those lads have let them do play through, so I might let them play through when I get to the par 3. See you down there. Right, I found it. It's not great at all. It's stuck. It's stuck in here. It is not great at all. Right. Whereabouts is it? Here it is. We've got 145 to the pin. 145 to the pin, right. All I've got to do is advance this really. I can't do much else. I've got my pitching wedge, and let's see if I can just advance this out. Which I have. I've advanced it out somehow. Right, that's 2. See you down for my 3rd. Yeah, not much I could have done with that. I've just got to advance it. And it's a shame because it's a relatively simple hole if you get this in the middle of the fairway. 91 to there, so about 86. Take me 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so about 80 yards. Where the hell is that? Oh, there's the flag. There it is. It's right ahead of us. It's a big, massive thing. Right, 80 yards. Right. Just gotta... It's a bit off-putting, that big flag, but... Yeah. No, for heaven's sake. My mind was on crap there. My mind was on total crap. I'll explain when I get to my ball. Yeah, I was in a complete daze there with the flag at the back, there's a flag at the back, and there's the pin position flag, and there's a flag at the back there, and I got confused between the two flags. I'm like, what am I aiming for here? And then I'm seeing two flags. My mind was just on total crap. Right, 30 odd yards. What a disaster this has been. My mind has just been on total garbage. See you down there. Right, I've had photo there. Yeah, there was two flags, one behind the other one, and I was going, is that why am I seeing two flags? And yeah, I just got completely dazed for a second, and my mind just wasn't on the job, and that's what's happening. I'm going, hold on, am I hallucinating? I'm seeing two flags here. I am seeing two flags, but that's in the background, and that's on the green, and I've just got totally phased by it. That's all right, distance control, just got the brake wrong. Yeah, it's embarrassing really. My brain was just completely fried, like why am I seeing two flags? Oh, I just want to get off this hole. It's just totally the hole's totally confused me. How many's that photo there? 5, 6, it's a 7. It's a 7 here on number 8. The hole has just completely flummoxed me. I'll have to start afresh on number 9. See you down there. I'm sure that's not the only golfer that's happened to. When it's happened to me, rarely it happens. Rarely it happens, but sometimes something just happens like that, and it totally phases me out, because with me, I've got my brain's like a calculator, and I'm calculating the distance in yards, blah 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 blah. I've seen the flag. You probably are not making any sense of this, because you probably can't relate to it, because you didn't see exactly what I was seeing in my line of vision. And what I was seeing was two flags, and I'm going, hey. Right, 197. I'll explain when I get down to the green. I'll explain down fully when I get down to the green. There's just a lad there who's playing. So, right, number 9, 197 yards. Strong wind helping. Probably going to be me 5 iron. What do you think? Right. But no, I'll get down there and I'll try and logically explain it to you, because I'm sure it'll have happened to you guys before. It can't just be something unusual in your visual field, and that's what happens. Right. Probably the left bunker's my line. Get it over there and run it down onto the green with a 5 iron. It's looking alright. Yeah, I think I've got a bunker on the left hand side. Should be putting. See you now. Wow, that's interesting. Alright, that's very interesting. 31 to there. It'll take me 58. Yeah, I'm just going to have to write that hole off, that number 8, because first of all, I went into the rough, I hacked it out, and I went, right, okay, and I was set up fine. It was about, what did I say, 111 yards? Like I said, I'm going to try and explain to you what happened. You probably won't relate to it, because you didn't see what was in my visual field. You're not actually me seeing what was seen. I saw the flag like that from 111 yards, and then I saw another flag directly behind it. And it's just the way it was when you have two flags in your peripheral vision. I was just like, what one am I going for? Am I going for this flag, or am I going for the flag behind me? And then my brain got all scrambled. It was all messed up. Like, there's two flags in my peripheral vision. Which one am I going for? And then you saw the result of the shot. I just absolutely hacked it, and I just went, oh, for heaven's sake. It's just something unusual like that gets into your peripheral vision, and it can totally mess you up, especially when you're like me, when you factor in all the different things. And I'm sure that hasn't happened. I'm sure that's happened to many people before, where you've seen like two flags, or you've seen like a pole behind or something, and it's totally distracted you, and it's put you totally off your shot. Because we often don't get these things on our courses, where you have two flags back to back. Right, this is interesting. I'm going to have to play it like this. I can't see any other alternative. It's about 25 yards. Right. That's a pretty good shot, you know that. That's a pretty good shot, considering the ball was about 2 foot above me feet. But yeah, like I say, that it's just one of those freak things that happens, and you just have to get on with it. It's I think that might have actually happened when I played with Gary here, and I messed that hole up because of the two flags. I went, hold on, there's two flags in me. I totally forgot about that. But like I say, it's just a freak thing, and hopefully I can just wipe it off my mind and just continue on with the round. Right, see you for me par. Right, hopefully there's no more freak incidences. Hopefully now there's no more two poles or flags next to each other or out like that. It's a good little shot, that, actually. Yeah, left to right, just outside on the left edge, I think. Slightly uphill. Yet again, the greens are really quick, so it's not really like it's uphill. They're running pretty true. Just outside on the left. You see the quick, son, the quick, and that was even quicker than I thought it was going to be. Got this for a bogey, pretty much straight as well. Yeah, well done. Well done, that's okay. It's a 4. I've got out of there with a 4, luckily. Yeah, never mind. Front 9, I haven't done terrific. I haven't been smashing eggs with sticks, but it could have been a lot worse. That 8th was definitely a disaster, but after that I think I've done all right. See you down for number 10. Yeah, 10 over. 10 over through 9. It's not terrific, is it? It's not terrific in the slightest, and I don't think I've played that bad. I don't think I've played 10 over golf through 9, more than bogey golf. I think I've done all right, but that 8th just completely flummoxed me. It did me in like a kipper, that one. Two flags in your vision, I mean. Oh, it's weird. You know, I wouldn't care what one was bigger than the other one. I clearly knew that was like where the car park was, and that was the flag on the green, but I just couldn't. My mind just wasn't used to seeing that in my peripheral vision, two flags, and I just completely, it flummoxed me. It just got me. Okay, this one is 525 yards up the hill, par 5. The wind will be probably, because it was helping there, it'll be against me here. Now, I'm presuming the bunker on the right-hand side is the rough. I'm presuming right side of that bunker is rough. I'm just going to have a quick look at the board. Yeah, the bunker on the right-hand side, then after that it's rough. So you want to be left of that bunker. I'm presuming you don't want to be any further left than where those trees are either. So really it's a case of just hitting it straight down the middle of the fairway, isn't it? You've really got to just hit this one right down the middle of the fairway, son. And just take it from there. Take it from there, really. Nothing much else I can do. I can just presume all of that between the trees and the left side of the bunker is fairway. Right. Good hit. and I can tell it's starting to get a bit more humid now. It's been nice and cool today, about 18 degrees, but it's starting to get a bit humid again. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Hopefully left side of the fairway, shouldn't be any problems. Yeah, it's a good par 5 this actually. I remember this one. This plays a lot longer than it usually does. It always plays into wind, this one. I do remember this one. I remember the par 3. Remember this one. I remember there's a few holes I'm not quite remembering here at Blackwell, but I definitely remember that par 3, and I remember this one. This is quite a good hole, and if you get 2 good strikes, you can get on in 3. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get on in 3 and get a birdie putt at it. Yeah, wind's very strong in my face. It's only gone about 200 yards, 335 yards to go, and it's crept into the rough on the left hand side, so I haven't had much run on it either. I'm just gonna see what my 3 wood's like. I doubt I'll be able to use it because I don't think the lie is that great, but the line there is going to be that tree, that dark olive tree. In between that dark olive tree and that little tree on the left hand side, I just want to see. No, I can't go for a 3 wood. It's not on the fairway. The three wood's just not an option. It's not a viable option. Hybrid, let's see what a hybrid's like. See, there's a little rough patch there. That's a bit better. I'll have a go with my hybrids. It's a horrible lie, to be honest. You can half the ball, the rough's covering over the ball like that. It's going over the ball like that. It's a horrible lie that I've been dealt with here. And I thought it was a good drive, to be honest. I thought it was. So I'm going in between. Even if I go to the left where that little olive tree is, the big olive tree on the right there, and the little olive tree on the left. I want to be sort of in between there. That's where roughly where the flag is. I can't see it because I'm still 345 yards away. But yeah, I'm just going to try and punch it low and try and see if I can get a 3rd onto the green. It is a hard hole, this, when the wind's in the face. Yeah, that's good. That's a bloody good strike. That's a bloody good strike. A little bit right to my target line, but that's a bloody good strike. I'll probably have about 160 left, maybe a bit less. See you down for my 3rd. Yeah, that was a good battering from me. That was a good battering for me to get it down here. About 128 yards left to the pin on the watch. Sap, I reckon's 129. Yeah, it was a good it's a good battering that. I gave it a good hiding to get it. I gave the ball a bloody good hiding to get it down here. Wind is still interface. The pin's to the back. It's going to be a 9-9. It's going to be 9. It's going to be 9. It's going to be 9. Okay. And I want to be between the left edge of that bunker, the right edge of that bunker, sorry, and the flagstick. The wind is going into my face and across to the right, and like sort of a 30-degree angle, sort of like this sort of way. So if I can get it just to the left, the right edge of that bunker, and it fades round, draws round, it should be all right, shouldn't it? Like I say, the stuff on the right hand side, the bunkers over there, they're totally irrelevant. They're not of no interest to me. The only bunker of interest is that, and I think I should be able to clear that with me 9-9 if I hit it solid enough. Right, I need to get on the green here, and I need to get a birdie attempt. I'm still going to go for the flag. I'm not chickening out of it, but I've got to get a birdie attempt. At least get a pass just to get me going, because That 8th hole really did me in. Now get over that bunker, get over that bunker. It has. I think it has. Has it? Oh, please don't say that's not green over there. You know what? I don't think that's green over there. I think I'm down into a little collection area. I think that's where I'm at. I thought, oh, I've just gone just to the left of the right edge of that bunker, and I've gone over the bunker. I don't think that's green. I think that's a collection area. I think I've missed the green. We'll see. We'll see. See you down for my 4th. Now, what am I talking about? It's a huge bunker. I didn't realise how big the bunker is. I'm in the bunker. Man, you can't, you know, I can't help myself, can I? I have to go for the aggressive route every time. I could have just have gone, you know, if that worked out for me, it would have been spot on if it came around a bit more, but sometimes I'm too aggressive for my own good. That's the problem. Right, I'll put my putter just here. Yeah, it's, I couldn't just have gone for the middle of the green, could I? Couldn't have, no, you had to go for the flag stick. You have to go flag hunting every time. But that's the way I play, unfortunately. I cannot help it. Right, about 16 yards. Again, there's not much sand in here. It's pretty compact, the sand, so it's not going to take much to get out of the sand. But let's just make sure we get out. Make sure we get a par attempt here. Yeah, good shot. Good shot. Like I say, it doesn't take much to get out of the sand when you haven't got much sand in it. But yeah, I've got a par attempt anyway. It's not a total disaster, you know what I mean? I've still got my par attempt, but yeah, I always have to go for the aggressive route. I can't play safe. It's just not in my mindset. See if my par putt. Right, here we go, putting for par. Tricky one, another tricky one. It's not easy. Right or left by the looks of it from here. I'm just going to give this ball a bit of a clean. Like I say, that just use my pen. Like I say, the greens, I mean, it's not so bad, this one, but especially the front nine, they were very dark, and they were turning the balls black. You can see it's got marks all over my ball now, black specks and everything from the whatever it is, the fertilizer or whatever it is. But okay, it looks right to left, downhill, slick again. And yeah, the conditions on the putting greens, even though that they're quick and they're in good condition, the greens at the minute, the speed are very difficult. They're very difficult. It's 3 putts are becoming very common now, because they're just slipping around the holes because the speeds are that quick. Right edge, here we go. Nah, and look at that. I've hardly touched that, and look where it's gone. Even that crow's laughing at us. Terrible, man. It's terrible. The greens at the minute, you can't leave your putt stiff. It's terrible. Right, left edge. Nah, no, double bogey. It's difficult at the minute. The greens are very difficult. 3 putts are just so common at our level. You know, you start to understand when you play at Augusta how hard it is. It's going to be even harder than that in Augusta. They're like it's like glass. I can't believe I've hit 2 decent shots there and I've ended up with a 7. Never mind, on to the next. Yeah, I don't feel as if I've played absolutely terrible golf. I've dealt with tough conditions, mind. That's the thing, there's a lot of wind. It's starting to pick up again, the wind. Case in point, it's it's just having spells where it's picking up. The wind's just picking up and then it dies down. It's very hard to predict what's going on here. I can't, because of the wind blowing, I can't even get the zapper on the flag. 201 yards. Right, okay, 201. Yeah, tough conditions today. Right into face. 201. Taking me 3 wood out. Oh. Right, that's it. My trolley's still now. It's actually blown my electric trolley back. I've got my 16-degree 3 wood, and I'm just going to try and guide it in. The wind is right in my face. There's nothing much really I can do with this apart from drill it as low as I can and hopefully skim it over the bunkers and just somehow get near this green. The wind is absolutely, well, it's horrendous, to be honest. It's been horrendous today. It's been on and off non-stop. It's not been consistent. It's either been a gale force bloody wind or it's been a steady breeze, and it just gusts up on you. Right, 3 wood, here we go. 95% swing and just trying to drill it low because it's playing about 230 this. That's a good hit. That's a very good hit. It's over on the right hand side though. It's in the bunker. Bunker right hand side. Tough hard conditions today. I haven't appreciated until now how tough the conditions have actually been with the wind. See you down there. Well, I thought it went in the bunker. I think it's gone over the bunker and it's gone out of bounds here. I think it's gone and kicked round the slope. I didn't realise the severity of the slope on here on the right side. And I think I'm dropping one. It's 2 club lengths. I understand that and everything, but we'll just drop it here. Yeah, I'm annoyed at that. I didn't realise it was so severe. It's gone over the bunker. It's gone over this bunker, I think, or over here. It's gone over this bunker. It's kicked down over, and it's obviously just shot down, and it's gone into this way. And that's my point. My trolley nearly went down the bloody dip there. In fact, I'm just gonna. You just stay there. I'm just gonna knock this up so you can see it a bit better. Yeah, so I'm playing 3 to here. It's annoying that. It's annoying that. The conditions, I just haven't appreciated how tough it is out here today. That's an Anisis ball, by the way. I bought a few of them to try them out, Anisis, to see if they're any good, Anisis soft balls. I've 20 quid for 24 of them, see if they're any good. Right, see you for me 4th. Nah, I didn't deserve that, you know. I didn't deserve that. It was a good 3 wood. The wind was in me facing to the right again, and it's just guided us very slowly across. I thought it was in the bunker. I thought, oh, it's gone flush on into the bunker. It hasn't. It's gone over this bunker, hasn't it? And it's kicked on through, and it's gone into that river down there. I'm knackered. I'm buggered. So I've had, how many's that had? I've had 3, haven't I? I've had 3. Here we go then. Couple of balls outside on the left, down the hill. No, double bogey. Double bogey. Like I say, I've played 11 holes. I've played 11 holes. I'm probably plus 14 or something now. I'm probably plus 14. And I don't feel I've done anything suggestive to be 14 over par. I think I've played some pretty decent golf. It's just the conditions. See you for number 12. Right, on the watch 337, scorecard 346. So that's not a direct line to the flag, direct to the flag, it's 335. Yeah, this reminds me very much of how once I played at Hartlepool in the competition last year. I shot a 95, 25 over par, and I felt exactly the same. I came off and I just went, you know what? The wind was so, it was gushing so much that you had fairway, a couple of inches of rough, and then just ghost, completely lost balls, and it was getting ready for the amateur championship. So it's the hardest it's ever been in 30 years, Hartlepool. And I went round in 95, and I came back, and I got back to the clubhouse when I was entering my score, and I said to Gary, he says, what the hell have I actually done wrong to shoot a 95 here? I don't actually realise, and this is exactly the same, I don't realise what I've actually done. I don't understand what I've done particularly wrong to be whatever I am, 14, 15 over par. I just don't understand it. I just think the conditions have been that tough. Very much the same as when I played the Morgan's course. I shot a 90, what was it, a 95, 96 there. I was 24 over par or something like that. It was exactly the same feeling. I just said, I don't know exactly what I've done wrong here, but the conditions were so bad with the wind, the rough, you had fairway, then just rough, really thick gorse that you were just wasting shots out of. And that's the difference, the conditions, the wind is a big factor in golf. It's a massive factor. And either this year, it's either been too bloody hot, it's been 30 odd degrees, or we've just had wind that's just, well, it just wrecks your scorecard, the wind. We haven't got caddies, and we're just going off ourselves, and basically you have to have a good brain when the conditions are like this. If you don't use your brain when it's windy conditions, you're not going to prosper. You're just going to end up getting a wrecked scorecard. Right, so I'm presuming the bunker on the right there, that's easily clearable. I'm looking just to the right of that last tree on the right hand side down the middle of the fairway. That's where I'm looking to hit my drive. And from there, it's just having an aggressive second shot. The ground's rock solid here, so it's hard to get the tee in. Right, let's hit a good drive. I'm presuming the wind it must be helping this time, because, well, yeah, it's going in that sort of direction, because it was against, so it's going that way. That makes total sense. It makes absolute total sense. So it's going right side, so left side of the fairway. If the wind brings it round, brilliant. And now that's left hand side. It's whether or not, I haven't seen it drop, it's whether or not if the wind's bring it right. If the wind brings it round, that should be left side of it should be fine. I shouldn't have run out of space there. If it stays straight, it may be where those trees are. Maybe where those trees are. Right, see it for me second. Yeah, it stayed straight on me. It stayed straight on me, and it's went through the trees. The wind didn't bring it much around as much as I thought it would have done, and I've ended up in these trees. It was a bloody good hit. 110, 101, 110 on the watch, 101. So it's obviously to the front red flag. 101. There is the wind going. The wind's going, well, it's going to the left again, and it's slightly in my face again. It's going to be a low shot, isn't it? Whatever it is, it's going to be a low shot. It's probably going to be a low bumpy 7-iron. Or maybe even a low bumpy 8. Let's have a look at a low bumpy 8. And it's not a nice lie, this. It took us a minute to find me ball in this rough, because it's buried right in deep. It's not nice. Okay, slightly to the right. then hopefully it'll manipulate round. The bunker shouldn't be a concern here. I've just got to keep it low and get it running onto the green. Like that. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's avoided the bunker. That's great. That's okay. Left side of the green. It did come round more than I thought it was going to come round. That's just the lack of knowledge I don't have because I'm not a member at this course. But yeah, that's good. I've got myself a birdie putt there. That's good. See you down there for me third. There's another perfect example of the hinge and hold method. Watch the video, honestly. But don't listen to me. Listen to what Phil Mickelson's got to say. He's the man, not me. He's the master. Right, so it came round at this sort of angle. I saw that. It's about a 15-footer. It's going to be left to right, obviously, because I saw it come all the way around like that. Slightly uphill by the looks of it. It's going uphill and then going slightly down. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be a ball outside on the left for birdie. Turn. Oh man, I never turned a bloody inch. You turned all the way around there with the chip shot and I never did a bloody thing for the putt. Oh, frustrating. Oh. It's a bloody 5. It's frustrating today. We just the conditions. The greens are too quick. The wind, everything is against my style of play today. Everything, but I should have parred that. I really should have parred that. I'm 15 over through 12, and I really don't know what I've done to be in a position that I'm 15 over through 12. On to the next one, par 3. Again, the wind pretty strong. 170 on the watch. There. 164 on the zapper. Which way is the wind going this time? Across the way. It's going across the way. 164. So if it ain't helping or assisting, it looks it's helping a little bit. I'm going to go 7-iron if it's helping slightly, and obviously with the greens the way they are, not checking up, that's playing probably about 150. So I'll take me 7-iron and just go easy on a 7-iron. Yeah, frustrating day. But the fairways, to be fair as well, there's nothing much that can do about it. I am going to have a bit of a moan about the fairway, but to be fair, everywhere is going to be like this. We've had really hot weather, and you know, you can't really moan because this is what it's going to be like everywhere. Right, so on the board it says 169, but it's playing more like 150 this. 164, playing about 150. Going to go straight at it. The bunkers on the right hand side shouldn't be a consideration. I'm just going to go straight at it. A little bit left. I think it's just touching the left side of the green. Should be okay. Should be putting. If it's at the back, I'm going to cry. If this is at the back of the green, I'm going to cry because that was a good strike. It's just to the left. It's just on the left edge of the green, I would imagine. If it's rolled off, then nothing I can do about it. It's just I ain't got the hook of the Irish today. Right, see you down there for my second shot. I need to go to Specsavers. This is where it's at. Is it my ball? It is. Bloody hell. That's a long way short. All right. Okie dokie, how far have we got here? I don't know how it's been so short, to be honest, because I really thought the wind would have taken that 37 to there, so it's about 30, about 34 yards. Just a little hinge and hold chip up. Go to the left hand side and let it bump round. Right. And now the wind's calmed down again. It's just one of them days. Get up, get up, get up, get up. It's just fried my brain. It's fried my brain. You can't be too aggressive on your chips, and I've just ended up being too unaggressive, and I've got a long one up. See you down there. Right, however, so let's have one decent putt. Let's have one decent putt. Let's get a par away here, okay? Again, it looks left to right. We just need a good, solid, we just need a par. I just need a par. Just give me a goddamn par, that's all I want, you know. I'm not asking for a lot. Just to say me, you know, it was worth my time. Just outside on the left. Ah, no. Misread it again. Another bogey. Another bogey. Yeah, pars have been very, very rare today. Have I actually, oh, yeah, I have had a couple of pars actually. I've had a couple of pars. But, yeah, very, very rare occurrence today, pars, aren't they? Okay, down to number 15. Yeah, well, they reckon that stroke index 18, that. I think there's, well, I thought that maybe the little short par 3 was the easiest one, I just don't know. But to say that stroke index 18, it's not the shortest of holes, 170 yards, and there's a good few bunkers and everything protecting the green, but there we go. Right, this one's 500 yards, straight down the, you have to hit it straight down the middle here. There's trees to the left, as you can see, trees to the right. My line, there's a big bunker right at the top there, where that line of trees is. I think that's going to be my line for the drive. My main concern really is just getting this straight down the middle of the fairway. That's all I need here. It's not the longest par 5 in the world, but it's tree line and the wind's going off to the right again. So again, I've got to manufacture a little cut. It's been a hard day for us. It's been a hard day. I haven't been able just to bomb drives. It's been a hard day, and I've lost a ball where I felt I didn't deserve to lose one. Right, here we go then. Oh no, I've gone right. I've gone completely right on it. The winds just took it and it blew it over where the trees are. It'll be in the rough on the right hand side. Brilliant. Can't wait to play my next shot. Right, I'll see you in every second. I mean, again, there was nothing particularly wrong with my drive, I've got to be honest. There was nothing wrong with my drive. It's just the wind was blowing straight over across to the right. Very strong gale force, 20-odd mile-an-hour wind. And it's just blew it from the centre of the fairway right across into the trees. I mean, the wind is a big factor in golf. It's a big factor. It's just one of them things that's what makes golf unique, you know. The weather conditions affect it big time. It's not a closed environment, it's an open environment. It's uncontrollable, and that's why sometimes you get an unlucky break, and sometimes you get a favourable break. It's just the way it is, and unfortunately today I've got a lot of unfavourable breaks. I'm just going to hit this straight through here. we've still got 270 to go to the green. So I'm just going to try and scuttle this low, take a linksy shot, and try and get it through back onto the fairway. Hey. You're not going to see me, folks. I'm just going to play the shot here. I've had enough. It's down there anyway. Yeah, I've had 3 to there. I've just hit it off at the side. It's flummoxed me today. The conditions today, and then that's just happened there. It's flummoxed me today. See you down for me 4th. Still got 182 yards to go. Yeah, it's 180. That's 186. That says 190. Okay, so 190. I'll take the 4-iron and give it a go. We're going to give it a go. Hopefully a good clean contact. It'll get up there to the green. I've had 3 already, so I've got nothing to lose. See the wind. I think that's in the bunker. The wind straight away. The minute it got up in the air, it just went straight over to the right. You saw that. See you for me 5th. Right, I'm in the bunker. Wind still blowing across into my face and to the right. 52, okay. Oh, it's off the back. I thought I hit a good shot, and it's just, it doesn't matter how good I hit the shot. It goes up to the back of the green. I thought, all right, that's bounced just short of the flag. Excellent. It's gone all the way back to the green. I did use a 50 degree, to be fair to us, and it doesn't have the stopping power like if I used my 54. But however, you know, you've got to give a lad a chance. How's that? How many I've had? 5. Right. See it for me 6th. There comes a point, you know, in a round where you say, Howie, you've got to give the lad a chance. You've got to give us a chance at some point. You kind of just keep having force winds blowing at me and putting us in these situations where I'm in the trees all the time and in the rough, and yeah, dear me, I'm feeling a bit sorry for myself. I'm going to have to step out of it. I've got another 4 holes to come after this, but yeah, the conditions have just got tougher and tougher throughout the day. Here we go down the slope. And the one time you want them to run quick, they don't run quick. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. It's a 7. It's a 7. Yeah, double bogey. Just hard. It's just getting tougher and tougher. The wind's getting stronger and stronger. Like I say, a nice sunny day and everything, but the wind is just getting stronger and stronger. It's not letting up. On to number 15. Right, next one, 350 yards. I think, is this a dogleg round to the left? I want to have a quick look at the board. Yeah, it is. It's a dogleg round to the left. So I want to be going, if anything, just to the right of that bunker on the left-hand side. I remember this one actually. It's a bit of a tricky hole. You don't want to be blitzing. You don't want to be blitzing a bomb down here. You just want to be doing a nice easy fairway finder, get it in the fairway on the left-hand side, and then take it from there. It's the left-hand side is your safest play here. You think going right safe, it's not. You'll end up, if you go too far right, you might well end up losing your ball. You might run out of space, and there's rough over there, so you want to be taking on the left-hand corner. You want to be going over the right-hand corner of the left bunker. That's where you want to be going ideally. The wind as it is The wind is helping to the left a little bit, so we'll see from here. No, no, for left. That's gone. That's a goner. I'm not even going to bother looking for that. Not even going to bother looking for it. That's how strong the wind is. I'm at the point of giving up here. I really am at the point of giving up here. It's just been such an angry, frustrating day. I don't know, like I say, I don't normally get angry, but yeah, it's just a bloody angry and frustrating day. The conditions that everyone's been here, we've all been here, where we've gone out there, we think, oh, it's not too bad, it's a nice sunny day and everything. And the wind out here is just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. 194. It's just getting stronger and stronger, and I'm trying to counteract it the best I can, and it's just got the best of me. It's finally got to me on this hole, and you can see what's happened. The winds just took it way off to the left, and then I've tried to counteract it with the provisional by going right, and I've just ended up here. That's a good hit. Should be somewhere near. It should be somewhere near the green, but I'm playing 4 there. See you down there. Yeah, I've had form in the bunker. I've just had a thought, you know, if it's like this here, what the hell is it like at bloody Cleveland or Hartlepool or Newbigger or Seaham or these places today? What the hell is it going to be like there? 34 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, what's it going to be like there? It's going to be twice as worse as this. Right, I need height and height quick. About 28 yards. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, good shot. Good shot. It's not. I'm not gone, folks. I'm not gone. You can see. That's a good bunker shot. That's a proper bunker shot. I'm not gone. It's just, again, even the wind took my ball across there. You can see it. You can blatantly see what's going on. The wind is just, well, it's horrendous, to be honest. Right. See you there for how many was that? 4. I think this is for bogey, isn't it? Yeah, I tell you what, I'm on for a great score here. I've had 3 off the tee here, 3, 4 into the sand, 5 out the sand. So I'm playing 6. Oh, dearie me. Okay, what's this one doing? Look right to left. Although it looks left to right here, it looks as if it's going to go left to right here and then turn the other way. It's going to go just outside on the left. Yeah, straight. And again, I've hardly touched that and it's just gone flying past the hole. The greens have been absolutely rapid today. You just can't leave them stiff, that's the problem. No. That's the thing. They're so quick. You don't want to touch the putts, and you end up just pulling them, pushing them. Oh, for God's sake, John. How many's that? Let's have a think. I had playing 6, 7. That's an 8. On to the next. Right, this one's a par 5. I think it's 480 odd yards, isn't it? The greens today have been unbelievable. 487. The greens have been absolutely unbelievable today, by the way, as well. You can't. This is what it was like at Bolden and Sharpley last year when we had no rain on the greens and everything. You literally just could not leave any putt stiff, and you're frightened. You're so frightened putting at the finish that you're not even holding it. You grip it so light, and you just going dead delicate like that. And because you're going so delicate, you're being so careful not to force it, that you end up pushing and pulling your putts. It's so that's why professionals miss those 3-footers, those 2-3-footers. That's why, because the greens are so quick that they're terrified of overdoing it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm terrified to overdo my putts. And you can see what happened there. I've done exactly the same thing, and I've ended up pushing and pulling my putts, and it's a horrible situation when they're like glass. Right, I've just got to get this down the centre of the fairway. However, so let's just have a good hole here. It's hit the tree, and it's dropped straight down. I think it's dropped straight down. Never mind. Moving on. Right, I'm just going to take me 3 wood and try and make up for it. It's frustrating, isn't it? It's frustrating. Right, just wallop it down there, and let's just take it from there. I think that's gone through the trees. I hope it's gone through the trees. If it's gone through the trees, it's all right. It's all right. Right, see you for number 3. Again, I've played that shot thinking the wind is going to take me ball, and it just hasn't. It's done absolutely nothing. The wind now is blowing straight ahead. At the time, it was blowing straight across to the right. Now it's going straight across to the ahead and to the right. Right. I'm just going to have to hit it out and accept a 4th on the green. There's no way I can get to the green here. In fact, I can't even see where the flag's at. I'm just going to knock this out. That's all really I can do with it. Knock it back out onto the fairway. That's 3 I've had. Right, hopefully I've got about 100 yards left, and I can be aggressive with it and try and get a par putt at it. Bloody hell, I've still got another 150 yards to go. It's a red flag, so to be fair, it's probably playing a little bit less, but hey, I thought, I'll just have a nice little 100-yard pitch and I'll be all right. 156. Wind helping. Easy 8. I'm going to go very easy 8. Hopefully get it in line, just to the left of the flag, where those little group of trees are, just to the left of the flag. Hopefully it'll pop down there, and hopefully I can get a par attempt at it. That was too casual, and it's gone further left than I expected. It's got to me, folks. It's definitely got to me, the weather and the way the conditions have been today. And now the wind does decide to take it across. I thought I was going to be way off to the left, and the wind's brought it back round. It obviously was helping and brought it across to the right hand side, and it's blew it all the way across down here, and I'm at the back of the green again. It's the story all day. It's the story all day. It's just been It's been tough here at Blackwell. It's been tough. I think on a nice calm day with better conditions I would have had a fair chance at a good score here, but it's been a tough day today, really has. Alright, now come back round. Come back round. It's not a bad effort. It's not a bad effort, but it's not. It's still not dead. Nothing's dead with these greens today. They have been very. I think they've been ironed. I think they've been ironed as well, which makes them even quicker. I would like to know what stuff they've put on this green. I really would, because the ball's getting black marks and all sorts. I'm having to rub it off every hole. Right, last 2 holes. Let's try and make 2 good ones. Oh, hey, John. Yeah, that was a 6. That was a 6. It's going to be a very interesting score. I think I won't be far off Hartlepool's, you know. I really don't think I'm going to be far off the score of 95, 96 off Hunley Hall as well. I don't think I'm going to be too far off that. Right, 422 yards. It's a par 4, number 17, long one. The wind, again, very strong, blowing. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Straight into my face. My head covers off again. Yeah, that should be alright. Should be right side of the fairway, shouldn't be any bother. See you down there. Yeah, again, the wind directly into my face, and the drive's hardly gone anywhere. We've got 215 yards left according to the watch to the centre of the green. Still a very long way to go. Bunker to the left, bunker to the right. The pin is directly over the bunker. Miles away, absolute miles away. 217 yards, and with the wind in the face, it's playing like 240. I can't even get to the green. I'm gonna go 5 iron, just try and get it back onto the fairway. Try and have a wedge on. I can't. The lie's just not even good enough to get a hybrid on it. So I'm just going to punch it out and take it from there. Just a shocking lie. Absolute shocking lie. Hey, dear me, what a day I've had. Right, down to the next one. Even though it's a sunny day, the wind is. This is exactly like it was at Hunley Hall. Just you've got no chance. You've got absolutely no chance. You've just got to 150. All you've got to take out of this is survival. That's all you've got to do is survival. Where the hell is my 5 iron? Yeah, that's all you can do. It's just survival. This. You've just got to try and get around on the lowest score as you possibly can. You've just got to accept you're not going to prosper here. Well, I've hit the green. Whether or not it stayed on, I don't know. See it down there. That 5 iron into the wind, by the way, there was absolutely no wrong with it. It's just gone off the... Again, it's a lack of knowledge. There's been too much against me today. If you want it in stages, I could easily tell you in stages. I'm buggered, I'm tired. The wind's been a big bloody factor. It's been hot. Gale force winds like Hunley Hall. Rapid greens. and lack of course knowledge. It's all been a factor in this today, and yeah, I am going to show this. I'll show every single shot, but because I'm not particularly bothered. This would happen to anyone today in these weather conditions, in this heat, with this lack of knowledge, with the greens the way they are. It's been very tough. It's been tougher than playing in winter, definitely today. It's been it's like I say, it's a lovely sunny day and everything, but it's lovely when it's nice and sunny and stuff. But when you've got wind, like we've had today, it's been almost impossible with fast greens. The greens have been very quick. The fairways have been a bit, like I say, I don't blame Blackwell at all. Every single course in this area is going to be like this. The fairways are bare, they're bone dry, they've got bare patches on them, so you can't compress the ball. And I rely a lot on compressing the ball and getting check and spin. None of my wedge shots have been holding the green today. It's been very difficult. It's been a very difficult, hard round, and I reckon I'm going to come off here probably 25, 26 over par. I really do. I think I'm going to shoot probably a high 90s today. Right, 19 yards, little chip. How many have I had? I've had 3 to here, haven't I, already? Bloody hell. Right, I'm going to put a good chip on this and get me bogey putt. Oh, no. Well, I've got away with it, but yeah, it's really affected. You know where the core of this started, don't you? It was number 8 when those 2 flags were in my peripheral vision, and then after that, the wind just got stronger and stronger and stronger, and it's been a factor ever since. Right, putting for bogey. Thing is about this round, it's just going to make me stronger. That's the thing. And that's the same with everyone else, by the way. Don't be upset about these rounds. Just take it on the chin and just accept it and just learn from it. That's all you can do. You can't go around mourning and complaining, and don't be negative. Just say, well, I can't face much tougher conditions than that. You know, if it's pouring rain or if it's strong wind, just say, look, they're really hard conditions and everything. It's not going to get much worse than that. Anything from now on I can combat, and you know, that's how I do it anyway. That's the thing about that's the great thing about golf today. The course, it's played very tough. Obviously it's going to be boiling over the weekend, but say come to Monday or Tuesday, it could be 17, 18 degrees. There could be no wind at all. It could be a beautiful calm day. The greens could be a little bit slower. They could have been watered, and they could be a little bit slower and not as bad. And you could go around and have the best conditions you've ever had. And that's golf. That's just golf. You've just got to accept it for what it is. You know, you've just got to take it that this is why it's a great sport, because it's such an open environment compared to other sports. Right edge. How are, son? Let's put this in for bogey. If anything, it drifted towards the end, towards the right. Deary me, this for 6. Yeah, that's a 6. Another bogey, double bogey. Yeah. Like I say, I don't think I'll go over the 100 mark, but I certainly see where I'm at on number 18. I'll tell you exactly where I'm at. But I can tell you now, I'll be somewhere near the high 90s finishing off today. See at number 18. Right, here we are, number 18. Yeah, I'm currently on 92. Last hole. This one is a long one, 430 all the way up the hill. I can see what's ahead of me. You can see what's ahead of me. And really, it's just getting it down the fairway. That's all I want to do. What the hell is this fella's doing? What was that, sorry? I didn't say, mate. But just take your time, have a look. There must be a competition or something on, because he's just come across and try to find his ball and everything, and then he's told a bloke to watch his ball and everything. So there must be a competition on that I'm unaware of. I didn't think on a Friday they would have a competition. It's normally during the week you're stable for, it's normally Tuesday or Wednesday, and it's normally the weekends you have your competitions. But no, you can see what's ahead of me. 425 yards. I'm on 92. I would really love to par this. Even then, I'm 24 over. I think it was 95 or 96 at Hundley Hall. So it's exactly the same as what happened there. And I am going to show it. I've had a bloody rough ride of it, but I think I've seen a lot of people around this course as well, and they've ended up in the rough. They've ended up flying all over the place with the wind and unable to control the wind. So it's not just me it's happened to. I've seen a lot of lads going into the rough and on opposite fairways. The two young lads as well, I've seen them, they were splicing it all over the place with the wind. It's been tough out here. It's been tough, but as I say, it can't get much harder than this for wind and the speed of the greens and everything. And you just say to yourself, well, you know, it can't get much tougher than this. It's only going to make me stronger. And if anything, all it's going to do is knock my handicap up. So it gives us an extra shot for the next competition. You know, that's all. That's the way you look at it. You don't get a downer on it. We all have bad rounds, and today, with me, early doors I didn't feel I was playing bad, but as the conditions got worse and worse, you could see how it's starting to affect me. The 8th hole affected me with the double flag situation, and then the wind started to pick up, and then blowing harder and harder and harder, and then you saw me try harder and harder and harder, and the harder you try at golf, obviously, the worse it becomes, and that's the situation that's happened to me. That's the situation that's happened to me today, and it'll happen to a lot of other people who have played today. So yeah, I just want to be straight down there in between the building, the clubhouse and that tree there. Here we go. It's gone a little bit further left than what I wanted it to, but it's nowhere near those trees on the left hand side. It's nowhere near. It'll probably just be on the rough on the left hand side. It's a big enough open fairway because it's 430 yards, so it's a big enough fairway. I should be okay. Should have a second shot into the green. I've just made it a little bit longer for myself. See you down there. Yeah, no problems at all. Just into the left, just touching the left hand side of the fairway. Yeah, it's quite a big fairway. So yeah, I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with that. I'm just trying to see where there's the pin there. 186 to the pin. Right. Just take your time, son. There's no rush. Uphill. Wind slightly out, and I think it's going to be a 5-iron. I think it's going to be a 5-iron. I do not want to be to the back where the clubhouse is. That's definitely not where I want to be. If I'm sure to have a chip up, fair play. I've made an error, but I don't want to be going to the back. Right. This is important. Get it on the green, son. Let's get a birdie chance at it. And let's finish off on a higher. Come on. It's over on the left hand side. I think it skipped over that left side bunker. I think it'll be a chip onto the green. It's okay, chip for par. To be fair, if you've got a bogey every hole here, John, you would have accepted it, wouldn't you? But yeah, it's been tough today. See you down for me third. Yep, that's the story all day. I'm in the bunker. It's amazing because I don't feel I've played much worse than what I did at Durham City the other day when I shot me 83. And yet today, I'm probably a dozen shots, at least a dozen shots off what I was there. 29 yards in the bunker. The wind was a factor at Durham City, but it wasn't as bad as this. I've got to be honest, this has been a real factor today at Blackwell. Right. 29 yards. I've got a bit of a hump to get over here as well, so I have to give it quite a bit. And there seems to be a little bit more sand in this one than what there has been in the other bunkers. Hopefully I'll get it out, and hopefully I'll get a reasonable par attempt at it. Oh no, I've overdone it. I've hit it too clean, and it was a great strike. It was a great strike. I've just overdone it. It's been the story all day, folks. See you down for my fourth. Right, here we go then. I've hit it miles over. Absolutely miles over. What do we got? About 30 yards. For heaven's sake. That's 4 I've had. What a disappointing way to finish this is. What a disappointing way. Overdid it out the bottom. Round. Right. With a double bogey. It's been a very, very hard round. I can't say it's been a pleasant experience, but it's only going to toughen me up. Right, this for a 6. Yeah, well done. Thank you, Blackwell. Hey, privilege. The speed of the grip, everything. Been good playing you. I'll just be quiet. I'll just get down to the car park because there's people here having a drink and I don't really want to disturb them. Give us 2 seconds. I'll get down to the car park.